Thank you so much for the opportunity to chat today. I love the intergenerational conversation that we're having here today. My name is Nina Chong. I serve as Assistant Director for Community Government Relations for San Jose State University's president. And my question is, there's a quote that says, "To be a great leader, you must be a great follower." And you mentioned in your book the distinguishing between high caliber people and highly competent people. So in forming teams for an organization, what is some advice that you would have to ensure that we have a little bit of both, a little bit of competent, but also a little bit of high caliber, and really cultivating teams that are able to problem solve, be resilient, especially during times of chaos?
When you're doing your due diligence, you need to find at least two negatives that you can live with, because none of us are perfect. So for the job and for the culture they have to come into, are they going to make it? And because they're going to be competent. What tends to happen is, you say, well, we're going to have 3 people interview them. You have 3 people interview them. At least a couple of them like them. And if you like them and you're doing the hiring, they're the ones to get. You don't know if you have had no negatives, and you really don't look for negatives because you want them to come in. That's a good rule.
I really enjoyed your book because it really talks about culture and creating, and on this topic of working in multicultural organizations and ensuring that, when our organizations have the vision to really help society in ways beyond our own individual experience. And something that I've learned, something that I've also seen, kind of navigating as a Gen Z person, from government to higher education, to also in the private sector, that sometimes care is seen as a weakness. And something that I've been really intentional about is cultivating care as a strength. So how do you, in your book, you really show that, and that's why I really resonated with it. So how do you strategize care as a strength in organizations, and ensuring that honesty, trust, respect are at the main foundations of an organization?
I don't really know. Our culture was built by a very diverse group. It wasn't just me. I mean, in other words, I had bad news, good news. I mean, there's things that I did do, but they were, they had a natural ability, or they developed an ability to work together.
I'd like to ask a follow-up to that about, in Applied Wisdom, you talk about how taking care of yourself is an example for your employees to take care of themselves.
That's a good
things
point,
that
yeah.
you did.
Yeah. I'm not really sure where this came about, but it was pretty clear because we were really working hard. I mean, when I got there, the bank could have called us and we'd have been done anytime for a couple of years. Fortunately, it didn't. And we were able to, I just encouraged, I used to, because I played sports in high school and so forth, and then I tended to work out in college. So I always had a plan, an exercise, and always ate. I had good. My family and my wife were. She claims she's not a good cook, but nobody in the family will listen to that. But it's we ate well and healthy, and so I encouraged everybody to bring a pair of walking shoes and take a walk and talk or whatever, So that was kind of the culture we built.
Thank you so much, Jim, for the opportunity to speak today having this amazing conversation, and especially the rest of the team for really putting this together. Something that I really resonated with me again was high caliber versus competent people. And as a upcoming leader, I'm really excited to bring in the wisdom from this book and our conversation into building teams that help cultivate our vision here. I think that our next generation is really very blessed to have amazing role models like yourself to help us lead the way in, again, cultivating organizations that use care as a strategy, but also cultivating cultures of care and cultures of culture. But thank you so much.